boss.
Every day, bros, you go just a fresh like today bread.
Forget it. Where the freshness.
I go like be like you one day.
No pray to be like you.
Oh, boss. Enjoy my day your side.
Don't let this idea go to deceive you. Don't let this idea go to deceive you. Say enjoyment. Oh boy, the sun these days is always smarting. If you see the way the sun is hot, they vex.
I swear.
Everything they vex for Nigeria, even the sun. They vex. Serious annoyance like the sun carry. Not be smarting. Bobo, quickly before we go introduce ourselves, take coffee. I'll quickly ask you one small question. It's a prediction.
Yes, boss.
Forecast. And prophecy. What will be the difference?
Boss, the level where you break out today will be your
your reason are small.
Okay, now you see, prediction and forecasts. It will be like same thing.
Okay.
Because those ones they deal with logic and evidence of past events.
Okay.
Yes, they work on evidence of past events. Things that don't occur before. Maybe say you don't you get some certain way, maybe say it take come. You get some kind level where say it take you show. So that kind of thing, if you don't come before, the way it take come, if you tell say okay tomorrow, say this kind of thing
go still happen
again. That's a prediction.
Due to past events.
Past events. They work on logic.
Okay.
Or like a prophecy, prophecy na metaphysical. It is beyond this level.
Beyond human being understand.
Yeah, a force is involved.
Okay.
And we say, divine inclination, we say divine utterance, something just spirits drop something to you. Tell you say this kind of thing will happen. That will not be attached to any logic.
Irrespective of logic, irrespective of past events, irrespective of what you are seeing on ground.
Yeah, that's a prophecy, that's a divine. And that's so boss.
Wait to make me ask this question, and recently, say Burna Boy, Whiskey, that Tiwa Savage, they win Grammy Awards.
Big ups to them.
Recently, we celebrate them. So Charlie Boy, Mr. Charles or Chief Charles Okuta, aka Area Father, aka the Punk Master, aka Igbogbo Tigbo. He can come and say 19 years ago, now he don't predict am. Say go come to pass, say Burna Boy and the likes go win Grammys.
Prophet
for Nigeria, But when I can't read the article now, I can't discover saying I predict. Now he predict. Because I want wonder say which the Charlie Boy that or prophet, so they prophesy. Because everybody now they prophesy.
I tell you,
so he can say don't predict. And when 19 years ago, where he be P-man president or chairman, say now he don't predict and say time go come, say Nigerian artists go they win global awards and global recognition. So now it don't happen now. So he predict where. He forecast where. He don't be prophecy. Charlie when I predict, you predict. All right, beautiful people of Nigeria, beautiful people of America, beautiful people of Africa, beautiful people of Asia, beautiful people of Atlantica, beautiful people of the whole wide world. And now with open mind and clear eye as usual, now we say welcome and come on top the PÓTMÁNTO today. Like we always tell them and say this is not the program where they get in mind to shook mouth for all the matters where other programs they know they fit shook mouth put. Now me Osagiato, that fine proud Billy boy, one of now they call talk. Nice to sit down here. So and as I still they see I'm not there alone. I still there with my honorable fellow.
Now so boss, my own name now Bamidele up by Yemi Bello, where everybody they call MC Bob. And by the grace of God, we day here for studio when they bring out the topic as the hot from inside the PÓTMÁNTO today.
Okay, those of now one I know us, and those of now one I just watch us. So I know say immediately after our introduction like this, now to go collect our cup of coffee as it is hot. So now that one rush do now. When we come back, we'll call open the PÓTMÁNTO, call they bring out the matters they will enter one after the other. We're not go anywhere. We will come back now. Obi, how far not this small thing?
I tell you.
You don't say when they talk say man wicked. We don't believe. You don't go understand.
Wait till you see, boss.
Man wicked. Man wicked.
Are you talking about the generality of men or as a species?
Both generality and as a species. Both generality as a species. So wait, we can tell you one story here. Where I know say men wicked when I day school, get one friend moved out. This guy, if you want contribute money to cook, you no go bring out money. Want contribute money to buy something, you no go bring, and he go follow us chop, and he go follow us do wetin we want use money do, but he no go contribute. What na come now? Anything we want do, you know they contribute. Now I say my God, they save. I say save for wetin? Say they save for something very important. And they save for something very, you know, every time I dey save. One day I go come say talk. I say money where they save don't reach to buy wetin you want buy. Ask me say wetin you want buy.
Wetin you want buy?
Rat poison.
Wetin?
Say e get one big rat wey dey disturb am for inside him apartment. Say so he wan make sure say he kill that rat. Come dey starve himself to buy rat poison. You see say men wicked.
No.
Men wicked.
That guy Muftau get problem.
Men wicked o.
Na Muftau wey get problem.
You know men too wicked. And then another one where men dey, another thing where men dey do where they make me know say men wicked. Na when men dey rob Peter take pay Paul. God, man, a whole man we don carry the 10 person. Say me, I rob Peter to pay Paul. I rob Peter to pay Paul. And with pride. And they no say Paul and Peter. Now they say camp then they. Doesn't two of them are Jesus Christ disciples.
Yes, sir.
All cause serious quarrel. People go dey rob Peter take pay Paul. Now Peter vex say wetin happen. And then me they go dey rob take pay Paul. More na rob Paul take pay me. After quarrel, I Paul write for Bible. I say I fought a good fight of faith.
That bro say.
Oh boy. Another the two ginger me where I dey take the third story say man wicked there. Now wetin one guy do in babe recently. Yeah, the babe call the guy say they come visit am. Now the guy say okay make she dey come. So before the babe come, now the guy come up for house.
Come out.
Can't leave ATM card with letter. In fact, when I see that thing there, I laugh wound myself. Say now wetin fit some guests with that. He leave ATM card with letter. Say hi, baby. And they quote am wetin he write. Say hi, baby. I know you won't meet me at home. Okay. So this is my ATM card. Go and do your hair. See, as he pamper the girl. He say, go and do your hair.
A better guy.
He say, go and do some shopping with your friends. He say, and have lunch too. You know, say, take my ATM, go do your hair, carry your friends, go lunch, and then make you enjoy yourself, go do shopping. See my ATM.
The money go finish.
Now you dey talk so. And under the letter, where the guy drop, now he come drop one serious equation. What? Now he say for security reasons, the answer to that equation is the PIN number to my ATM.
Make the babe for the solve. Make for the solve.
The guy see the solve equation as me and you dey talk.
If the girl come be like me, we no man, she give up. You suppose play the soundtrack. Ayele o ibosi. For that kind
of thing. Very wicked. Now that one only does enter our very first matter out of the PÓTMÁNTO today. But B report where they reach us now, they let us understand say over 23 million Nigerians. Over 23 million Nigerians are unemployed, which now make it a total of 33.3%, you know, of unemployment rate in this very country, Nigeria, where we do so. 23 million Nigerians.
And by the day, they increase.
It increase.
Yes.
Stop.
By the day, they increase because more people they come out of school. More people they go south. More people they qualify. And the statistics is by qualification.
Yes.
This statistics is by qualification of those that are within the employment age.
Yeah, or age.
So of course, it reflects how our society is, how the government is. Yes, other countries still have their own issues. unemployment. But for us here in this client, it's high. And it is even dangerous. You see, we are on a kicking time bomb. It can explode anytime because when there are no jobs, the people will. Okay, I express a scenario before coming to the studio.
Okay.
A young boy, he rides Marwa. So the boy his Marwa got 40. He claimed he's a graduate. That's what he told me. So his Marwa got 40. He was broke to the letter. He could not work 2 days. So where he was again, his Marwa got 40 again. So he picked a bike. He wanted to look for means to fix
his Marwa.
So he picked this Aboki bike, man, and then when he was on bike, he got perplexed. He didn't meet the person he was going to collect money from, and he didn't have anything. So the boy was so disturbed. He now rode the bike to my area, and then he told the bike man to stop, and he came down, and he was looking at the bike man. See, I don't have one kobo.
Oh yeah.
So it resulted to serious Hausa bike man.
Oh yeah, Hausa.
I had to pay for the bike.
Oh yeah.
Because I know he doesn't even have a kobo, and he's frustrated already. You see, there is a level at which unemployment go say, wetin he go do? At the end of the day, even government no go fit stand up because people they want to work, but there are no jobs. It is so disheartening. We say our country, with all the things where we get, nothing to show for it. So that statistics, if they even small, I able to say we go to 50 million.
Yeah, like what many people are saying, many people that were responding, they said that who gave them that statistics. Now, where did they get that statistics from? 23 million Nigerians, that do they even know that in every family there is at least one jobless person who falls in the employment range,
yes,
without job. You know, this thing saddens me, and it I don't know, it breaks my heart, you know, to be reading stories like this in a country that is one, well positioned in everything, and then two, in a country that is well blessed with everything. You get what I'm trying to say now? That we have over 23 million people jobless in Nigeria is a very sad thing. You understand what I'm trying to say now? But this is not unconnected one to bad governance.
Yes,
I must confess, it is not unconnected to bad governance, because if our government or our leaders have vision, like I was discussing with somebody, you know, it's a leader who has vision that we know what to do once he gets to the office.
yes,
Because most of our leaders, I just see them as people that want to use that position to boost their CV. That I was once a this and that in the most popular black nation in the world.
yes.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Now that is how I see our leaders gunning for different political offices. You get what I'm saying now? So for us to reach this kind of a margin of joblessness in Nigeria is very saddening. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
it is
boss.
very, very, you know, saddening. And you know, a lot of things contributed to this. A lot of things contributed to this. One paramount thing that contributed to this is weakness of our economy today. The Nigerian economy is no doubt very weak.
Absolutely.
Because if an economy is weak, then there can't be employment. That economy cannot cater for the unemployed. Because even the economy itself need help.
Yes.
The economy need help.
I want to help.
I want to help who they look for job. Economy where they look for work. To come they say why help citizens where they look for work. Where you want see work give now. You understand me now? Then the inability of government, like I said before, to provide certain things. You understand? Certain facilities, you know, certain infrastructures, you know, is also contributing. A lot of Nigerians, like I always tell people, Nigerians are not lazy.
They are not. They can work.
One, two, Nigerians are not criminal-minded people. Nigerians are people who just want to focus on their job and then go ahead with life. And that is why you see they don't trouble government. An average Nigerian man just want to sleep, wake up, wear him clothes, enter road. He don't face him hustle be that.
Yes, sir.
You get what I'm saying? But our government need to opt their game put some certain infrastructures on ground, infrastructures that boost economy. Infrastructures that boost economy. I don't see any government in the world that joke with road network.
They don't.
They make sure their road network is intact and running perfectly. In this country, we don't have good roads. You will discover that our those people that are farming in the village, their farm produce are majorly circling within them there in the village. There is no road for them to transport a good part of their goods to the urban cities to go and sell and make better money. Somebody who harvests yam in the village, you know how much does a villager has to offer for that same yam? A yam that is worth like 1,200 in urban city, they will be forced to sell it at 200 naira, 300 naira in the village because there is no good road for them to transport it to the urban city.
Road network is poor.
No road network.
Very poor.
You understand what I'm trying to say? So all these things are contributing to this high rate of unemployment or joblessness we are seeing in Nigeria. No good road network. 2, no power.
Power. 9. Very important.
No electricity. How can an economy thrive without electricity? Or how can people get job without electricity? You understand what I'm trying to say? So most companies, the funds that they are supposed to use to employ workers, they are using it to buy diesel.
To run.
And that is why you go to some offices, you see one person will be doing the jobs of 20, 30 people.
Yes. Because they can't pay, because they have to keep producing.
They have to keep producing. And there is no electricity, so they have to buy diesel
to run.
So most people's salary, most of these jobless people, their salaries are going for diesel.
Yes.
Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? So this contributes to, you know, joblessness. I was telling somebody that if there is electricity in this country, you know, many people will be in fact, if you not work now you go dey shame say you not work because light dey where you go take
steady 2-4
do whatever you want to do. Are you getting me now? Then our government structure, the structure of this government contributes heavily to this joblessness level. Because this is government that believes only one: sentiment.
Very sentimental.
It is in this Nigerian system that I discovered that if you are not from certain place, you can't work in certain place.
Nepotism, yes.
There are some certain quotas, or there are some certain allocation that is for certain tribe, that is for certain ethnic group. If you do not belong to that ethnic group,
you can't bear.
That is why you see some people will change names
just to
be able to gain employment into that sector.
Right.
They will change name and go and forge documents that they are from so and so local government. I met somebody. I don't want to mention the sector and I don't want to, you know, for security reasons. I was but now your name be this. I know you, Richard. So why you call the beer? He say, my brother, if I not change name like that, if I not change ethnicity like that, they not go employ me. You understand what I'm trying to say? So all these things is contributing to this increased rate of joblessness in Nigeria. You know, this government, as a matter of urgency, have to do something about this joblessness because this is a ticking time bomb.
Yes,
like you said before, it's a very big ticking time bomb. You know, another thing is finances. You know, the Nigerian financial sector is not doing us any good.
They are not.
A lot of people have business idea. They have everything it takes to start a business, but they cannot because of finance. This is the only country where I see that you cannot easily access finance for business, especially if you are a nobody.
They will not approve it.
You can't get, they will tell you to go and bring your father's head for collateral, go and bring this, go and bring that. Even if you have landed property, they will say it's not in Ikoyi, it's not in VI, it's not in, so it does not meet up, it does not meet up with our collateral prerequisites. You understand? So no finance. I was trying to look at the interest rate of borrowing in Nigeria. You know, it's about 11.25 something percent, which is very high.
It's too high. Fixed, very high.
Very high, 11.25%. It's on the increase. So how will people now have the confidence to go and seek for loan to start a business?
I wonder. It's so disheartening when you start analyzing these factors that is setting us, or the factors as a limiting tool to gaining employment. And very, very being realistic here. You're being realistic here. It's so sad. It's so sad that these are the realities on the ground, and everything still boils down to the government. If to say we get better government, boss, no be rocket science to get things moving, to get jobs on the table of people. To before now, she be Nigeria at the yet gist, and some of these gists you don't give me some of these gists before. If you graduate, now automatic, you go. In fact, they go come pick you, come drive you to where you go resume.
That time
give you B2.
Sorry, boss. That time, all these companies like CFAO, like Leventis, you know, like all those companies, they come most universities graduation. They go send their representatives. You know, so if you graduate with certain class, automatic, they drag you. Leventis go say come and work for us. CFAO go say come and work for us. SCOA go drag. No, that's so they drag. You know, people where come out with good grades for university those days. But today, look at the example you cite, a university graduate riding Marwa. You know, for me, riding Marwa is not even a bad thing. It's not the bad thing. You just have transport system. It's a transport system. But what assistance is the government giving to them?
He will be the one to buy. He will, in fact, they will even give him. He will start to pay back, and there's so much stress. Well, at that local this one will collect, that one will collect ticket, that one will collect ticket. They will kill them with one rate of nonsense.
I said I entered vehicle one day. The guy was lamenting. He said a day he pays 1,800 naira
for
to different organization, be association in their park.
You can imagine.
He was mentioning names. This amount goes to this person. This amount goes to that person. This amount goes to chairman. This amount goes to he was mentioning names. That they pay. That he pays 1,000. That 1,800 is fixed. Then every trip, one seat. Yeah, he will forfeit one seat. Which he will give out the money to somebody again. You see. All these things contribute to what we are talking about.
Yes.
23 million. How many people be Ghana?
That's a total of 30-something million.
30-something million. Yes, okay, they come out 23 million from 30-something million. How many remain? So with this level, with this figure now, that means say the whole Togo no get job. Because Togo is just like 8 million. You understand what I'm trying to say? Even Sweden, not only even Sweden. Sweden population, I think it's about 10 or something million too. So
and again, but even the qualified for this country, the jobs are reserved for some certain set of people.
That is what I said. Ethnicity.
It's bad.
Tribal sentiment, ethnicity sentiment, religious sentiment, social association sentiments.
Man.
Somebody told me before that he went for an interview. He know he didn't do well, but one of the head of the interview panel asked him which church does he attend. He said so and so. He said go and wait for me in the lobby.
That the Lord's favor. It's a God's favor.
And he said he didn't do well. That he knew that he didn't do well, but God favored him. Yeah, is that God favor?
That's a big hand.
You know, because he belongs to his denomination.
Yes.
You know, so all these things, people that are qualified for the job, just because they don't have somebody up there or they don't have somebody in that office, they can't get jobs. They can't get jobs. It's very absurd.
Yeah,
it's very absurd.
Very
it's painful. You understand? All these things have to be decentralized and disseminated, you know, so that jobs can begin to flow among the qualified.
Yeah.
You know.
So I hope they take this issue of job very seriously.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's the heartbeat of a nation that keep moving a nation forward. When there are jobs, when you allow businesses thrive easily without strict rules, without one nonsense law or the other to cage and bound them because of your own selfish interest. It's so bad.
Somebody will go and collect loan, start business now. You understand? The loan where he collects, now he go still take the pay back loan.
You can imagine.
You know, I was having a discussion with somebody. This government, the Nigerian government need to work hard. I was having a discussion with somebody in Europe. He said where he lives, where he resides in Europe. He said, there, just show interest that you want to start a business. You get? He said government will fund that business. They will give you loan to start that business. The loan they give you is not a loan that you start paying back the next month, because Nigerian system of loan, you collect loan on the 15th of this month. By 15th of next month, they expect you don't they pay back.
Nothing.
So wetin you want take that loan do within 1 month? Now where go begin they give you profit.
I wonder.
You understand what I'm trying to say now? So in that they give you loan that will run for like 30-40 years, so that your business cannot, along with little or no interest.
Yes.
Loan that you will pay back with ease. That is how it works. That is how to curb unemployment.
Yes.
Encourage small scale and small medium scale enterprises or entrepreneurs.
Let it grow.
Let
Help
them grow.
Fund them.
You know, so all this thing is painful. A lot of people reacted.
It all boils down to corrupt government, boss.
Corrupt government.
Yes.
Corrupt government.
Corruption
is very bad.
Yes.
It's very bad. You know, a lot of people reacted. You know, a lot of people came up to say their mind on this matter. The very first person that we are taking is, you know, my very good friend on Twitter, Oga Mahmood, the great oracle. You know, the great oracle spoke concerning this matter. He said, I am quoting the great oracle now. He said, just for a while, imagine these unemployed citizens clutching AK-47 or high caliber assault rifle.
See.
He said that number, you know, he has that first segment. He said, imagine it.
You can imagine
23 million jobless Nigerians have access to AK-47 or assault rifles.
Oh my God.
Are you getting me now? He now said, he said that number is 2,000 times higher than the number of our security personnel combined. He said, may God save us all.
Oh God.
Now the great oracle, you know, then wonderfully created on Twitter also said that wonderfully created Nike said, he said nearly all families in Nigeria have one unemployed / underemployed youth. He said the official figure are always far from reality, which is true. You know, we have mentioned it before.
Yes.
Every family have this issue. One unemployed or underemployed person. What she means by underemployed is that they know, like I have somebody this underemployed issue matter. I have somebody who read masters. You understand? When they wanted to employ, they say they cannot employ him based on his master. They were employing based on his bachelor's. They say may go keep his masters for her, say now in bachelor's. They even they ask her, you know, get school start, school start employ you.
You can imagine.
So a lot of things, people will accept such jobs just to get money to put
to sustain
food on the table.
Yes.
A lot of Nigerians are underemployed. They are
Very
underemployed.
that's factual.
You know, they are underemployed. You know, then somebody Toyib Adewale Adelodun. You know, he said Benin Republic has God Almighty. You know, he said Benin Republic have 12 million people. He said Togo has 8 million people. He said Ghana has 30 million people. He said imagine a report says 23 million Nigerians are unemployed. He said we are in a huge problem.
I tell you.
We are seriously in a huge problem. And you know, these things have a lot of effects.
Yes, it does.
It has a lot of effects, and this is the reasons why you see increase in crime.
Yes.
Increase in crime rate because people are unemployed, no job. If job not there, you go survive. You go think of what to do.
The latest job now, I will shock you, boss. If they do the statistics of how the youth or the unemployed are rushing into this internet fraud, It go shock you, bros. It go shock you.
Yeah, because they don't have job now.
Exactly.
If somebody graduates from school and as he's graduating he gets a job, wetin go concern am with say make they think of. Alright, my people, now welcome back to the Portmanteau today again. And I'm me, Osagato, that fine, proud Benny boy. One love, now they call talk, nice to sit down, yes. So, and as now they say, I still inside studio, I don't let her go. Because if you want to run, see, get engagement, when it's supposed to go, he say, bros, you know, go stay throughout the show today. I say, for where you must stay to the end of the show. I still get my honorable fellow here.
Yes, my name is Babajide Bello, aka MC Bob, the big black Yoruba boy.
That's so.
They run things for inside the Portmanteau studio.
That's so. No say what they tell you now all the time. Say the time when we get inside the studio here, not they let us talk much about all these topics where we they bring come inside the Portmanteau today. Because if we say make we they stretch out or make we they really they dig into all these topics, my brother, my sister, they good break, they good dark. In fact, the year go end, we will still dig all the things come out, you know, inside the topic. That's why we say make una follow us on all our social media platforms. If you want to follow me on top Twitter and Instagram, my handle na at the real talk alphabet D REALTALKTALK, and on top of Facebook my handle na Osagiato talk. And if you want to follow my brother
now, so on Facebook I am Babajide Bello, and on Instagram is MC Bob 9. That 9 is number 9. Then JE on Twitter as well is MC Bob 9 as well. On YouTube is MC Bob 9 Comedy.
Now so on YouTube MC Bob 9 Comedy. Hey Bobby, the second matter where we dey raising on top the Portmanteau today na the way sweet my heart. No say the first one. It saddens my mind. This one now sweet my heart. It sweet me seriously. Babajide Sanwo-Olu. You know say Sanwo-Olu now back to back now they make our hit list too. every Portmanteau now back to back for the past 3 or 4 episodes. Babajide Sanwo-Olu name we dey mention Babajide Sanwo-Olu name.
Give her aka Starboy.
AKA Starboy of the Portmanteau today. You know, I do not want to talk about this matter, but I just get to talk so that people will know wetin dey happen. You understand? Babajide Sanwo-Olu try. He come Ikorodu recently, Igbogbo to be precise. You know, when he come open the new Secteriat complex where Honorable Daini build. You know, the new. You don't see the new Igbogbo Secteriat.
He plush.
He fine. In fact, it's one of the. In fact, if not the beautiful, the most beautiful local government Secteriat complex in Lagos State as we speak.
Wow.
So I never see any Secteriat complex where it beats that Igbogbo, Secteriat complex. If you never see them, just take a vehicle, come Igbogbo, come take and do excursion. Because see the new Secteriat complex.
We have fine people here.
You know, the story is sweet. Reach there, but the one we call sweet pass for the story now when he go commission this Babatule Raji Fashola estate. When he build along that Bayeku road, you know the inauguration was sweet. It's sweet. What he call make a sweet where? Now say Babajide Sanwo-Olu just carry the key of 1 3-bedroom flat for that estate give Áwèro.
That's a very wonderful one.
Dash Áwèro 3-bedroom flat inside that estate.
He do it. He do it. He do it.
He try.
And entertainment industry need this kind of boost. They need them regularly. Maybe even plenty. Because entertainers are the sploff of any society. Now then they make society smile. And now then they make they think where they
think about the problems,
about the issues of life. Entertainers are the heartbeat of any society. So I applaud them.
He try for that gesture. He try. Are they happy? You know why are they happy? Because I say most of the time in our society, especially this part of the world, they celebrate entertainers when they are dead.
Now, yes, so
you get. Now when they don't die, they'll call they name one place after them. Can't they name this place after them? Can't they name this street after them? Can't they? That is after they are dead. In fact, when they gave Áwèro the key to the 3-bedroom apartment, she was full of joy and at the same time tears. You get what I'm saying? I make it up like I say we talk too much. I mean, make una collect the video, make una watch the video where Áwèro they thank Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu for that wonderful 3-bedroom apartment where he give am for the new estate where they just launched for Igbogbo. When I take the video, we dey come back.
I don't know what to say again. I'm still short of words, but I'm so happy today. Thank you so much, my governor. The Almighty Allah continue to bless you. You know, deputy, doctor, and thank you so much.
We pray say Ile Atura for Áwèro. Áwèro don't try. At this moment we are going to watch am.
Yes.
For this Papilu where Aderupoko there. You know that I don't forget that they are comedy this thing. Now they are no Áwèro now.
All this,
you know,
Jacob,
so, Jacob and the rest. You know, so we thank God. Thank you, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, for that wonderful gesture. Please don't forget to not be only Áwèro deal. Many people still do when they need that kind of a gesture. We go there happy say you do it for them too. Bobby, like say now we go hang the matter today.
That's so.
We still get into what we want to discuss.
That's so. Make our government just do what they needful. May they remember say unemployment is a very bad thing, and they should really step in big time. And entertainers, may they create more fund and grant. We will take the access. They do more things for ourselves in the industry.
That's
so.
Easy. So you know, is finally from my own side, man, I don't forget say coronavirus still there everywhere. Still they hook people here and there. So not forget to use your nose mask anywhere.
Yes,
if you not use nose mask because of dust, I bet use them because of coronavirus. Those two things are dangerous to health, because anywhere you go now dust just full everywhere. And then make sure so you wash your hand regularly with soap and water, and not let your sanitizer far from you. And the normal 2-meter gap when they say we could give ourselves for public, and not forget to observe them anywhere where you dey. Finally, not forget so you be Naija anywhere where you dey. They rep this country well. Not follow them put hand for wetin go spoil this country name. Not do drugs, because no get any better thing where they do for body. Swat. So we go take question generator on top the show today.
Zoom.